It is duplicitous, it's deceitful, it's lying, it's backstabbing, it's two-faced. It is insidious in nature. Now, what am I talking about? What I'm talking about is what certain loan officers will present to the public via advertisements or especially social media, which is designed solely to mislead the consumer on what loan terms and interest rates are actually available. So there is not a day that goes by that I don't hop on to one social media feed. Facebook is the worst because of the way it presents information and maybe a longer type of format, where I don't come across some lender that is just openly lying or misleading about loan terms, specifically interest rates, right? Because the truth is, I mean, the interest rate is important, but there's many important things in regards to your loan, but we are trained as a society to focus on the interest rates. That's how lenders know they can get the good old hooks in you. But I'll see these lenders just telling absolute lies about where rates are at, what someone could qualify for, the cost of it. And it's infuriating. Reinforces why the general public does not trust lenders. It reinforces why the federal government felt like they had to institute all of these laws and regulations around mortgages, like RESPA and TILA and all that. It's because people are liars, right? They take advantage of people. And, you know, it drives me crazy. So I am waging my own personal campaign, one-man war against this sort of thing. And I like to call it out when I see it, but, you know, that's just calling something out when you see it as a battle. I've got to win the war. And how I win the war is here. To anyone who's willing to listen and to ingest it, okay? So if you subscribe to this channel, you're probably going to see a lot of these sorts of videos. So let's get down to what sparked this, right? Scrolling Facebook yesterday, and this LO that I don't know posted, rates are dropping, smiley face, thumbs up, you know, and it's an attention grab, right? So I'm like, well, I know rates didn't go down yesterday. I know that as of today, July 2nd, 2026, you know, rates have really been in the same general vicinity for about 30 days. They've seesawed a little here, a little there, but not anything to from the rooftops, you know, or make social media posts about. So I'm like, what the heck is going on here? So I get in the comments and there's the usual stuff of people like, wow, what are they at? And this loan officer with an NMLS number employed by a mortgage company says this: rates are in the low fives. So I had to put my phone down, y'all, and kind of walk around the room a few times just to simmer down, because I know rates are not in the low fives. If they were, our market would not be in its current condition, which is that listings are outpacing buyers by about 500,000. The truth is, as of today, government-backed loans are hanging around the low sixes. Conventionals can be anywhere from mid sixes into the sevens. That's where rates are at. So when I see this person talking about rates are in the low fives, at least a full percentage point below where they're really at, there's only one intent behind that. And it's called the old bait and switch, okay? Because can you get rates right now in the low fives? Sure. Discount points, seller concessions, broker rebate, builder incentives, forward commitments, you know, some special state level program. Like, there's ways to do it, but there are costs that somebody is going to be absorbing. And if someone is going to give you the money for that, usually there's strings attached to that as well. So a lot more complicated than just walking in the door and getting a low 5 interest rate. And I think what we really need is professionalizing the force and getting rid of people that are doing this, okay? So I'm through this post and people are responding like, well, I've been waiting for rates to get into the low 5s. I'm so excited. Can I reach out to you? Sure. You know, and that person will get in their DMs or call or text or email, whatever. And then you know what's gonna happen? So the story is gonna change really fast and it's gonna look a little bit like this. Hey, yes, you can get low 5s. And look at this monthly payment. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. Don't you love it? Yeah, you do? You wanna sign up? Well, great, let's go over these numbers here. And that's where the truth will start to come out, right? Because those numbers are gonna be a little ugly. It's gonna be thousands of dollars in discount points. It's gonna be, you have to buy this house with this builder and use this lender, or you don't get any of it. There's going to be something there. And the individual, the consumer, is going to be very disappointed because they thought they were just going to walk in and qualify for low fives because that's how the information was presented. I just want to know why lenders feel like they have to do this. And I want to know why it is they are the way they are. Stop being a liar. People are greedy and selfish and desperate in this current market because business is difficult to come by. So they resort to anything to get someone to walk through their door. But the truth is, if you engage with consumers with honesty and transparency, you'll earn yourself more business than you ever would have being a fucking liar. It might take just a little longer and it might take just a little more work, but it's true. So we got to get rid of these people and we've got to learn how to identify them. So if you are a consumer and somebody is out there on social media putting out information that just really runs counter to what you know or believe to be true, and if it just seems just too good to be true, right? Do some research, ask someone you trust, reach out to me, because odds are you will get the truth and you'll realize that you are about to get taken for a ride. If you're a real estate agent, do not repost that crap if you are not absolutely sure it's true, because it's the lender lying, it's the lender initiating this virus, but it's the agents that are spreading it. By reposting, by stuff to DMs, by putting it in an email, by telling their like, you're gonna look like a jackass. I promise you that. If you're out there and you see something like this, please send it to me. If you're already going down the road with a lender and you think you may have fallen victim to the old bait and switch, to the misdirections, please reach out to me. If you just don't think maybe you've gotten the best terms you possibly could have, please reach out to me. Every week, I expose fraudulent and lying lenders. Every week, people send me loan estimates, closing disclosures, fee sheets that are just straight garbage. Nothing but lies, nothing but fudging numbers, nothing but misdirection. It has become my personal mission in life to expose these people and to make sure you get the best loan terms you possibly can. If you like my content, please hit subscribe and watch my other videos right up here.